Good morning, y'all. Corner Formula here. Remember Sam's Trans Am that he bought? Well, it's already broken, so we're gonna grab some tools. Couldn't make it down here because it's so broken, and we're gonna see if we can fix it today. So let's grab some tools and let's head down there. Got all the tools packed up now. Hope I didn't forget anything because we're gonna be an hour away from home and I don't feel like going to buy anything from a parts store. So we're gonna pick up Sam now. Maybe on the way we'll explain what happened to his brand new Trans Am. Yes, sir. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Sam Owens. All right, y'all, we just got here. The Trans Am's over there. I'll show you in a second. We're gonna get our tools unloaded, get it moved over, and we're gonna start working. All right, we're here with the man himself, Sam, and our subject, the Trans Am. See, she starts. Oh yeah, the sound of America. Oh shoot. I'm gonna get you guys set up on a tripod that I bought from Walmart. It's terrible, by the way. Don't recommend buying one. I'm gonna get you all set up. Gonna start working on it and see how much we can get apart. Looks like the power steering fluid's low. I don't think it's coolant contaminated because of the cooler on these cars, which I'll show you all when we get it off. But go ahead and get to work, get the time lapse going. All right, update. We're probably about halfway through it. Not really going that bad so far.
No, not bad.
What we have noticed though is there's the power steering lines, the two return lines that went into a cooler or a heat exchanger, whatever you want to call it, that is under here. So the coolant went through that inner tube. Let's see if it focuses. Yep. And then the outer ring is where the power steering fluid would flow through to either warm it up or cool it down, I guess. And it's really common on these cars for those to get holes in them from coolant wearing down the aluminum, and it'll mix in the coolant and the power steering. So I think that's what we had here because there was oil in the coolant and there was coolant, what looked like water in the power steering.
Yeah.
And there was so much water in it that it was kind of just water and oil, which is good.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get it apart. Because honestly, we'll show them real quick too the little. So like if you have a WS6 and you want to delete it, just if you don't want to install a cooler or for temporary purposes, you can take this clamp off here, which is the return into the reservoir, and get rid of that hose, and take the original hose that went up to the cooler from the rack and run it straight into here. You may have to trim it or cut it shorter, but it should work. That's what we're gonna try. And then we will update you all when the water pump is out. All right, y'all, we got the water pump out. Made pretty good progress. Everything came apart pretty smooth. Here's the old water pump. It had this like weird gummy stuff right here. I don't know if that, I'm thinking that was either from the oil they got in the coolant, or maybe they put like some kind of stop leak on it maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because the radiator's a little crusty, and the block doesn't look too bad on the inside, which is good. So we're gonna try to flush the block out and flush the radiator out, and then we'll get everything back together and get her back on the road. It looks pretty clean. All right, so we got the block drained and flushed and the radiator flushed. There's still a little bit of remnants in the cap, but the radiator came out clean on both sides. So that's good. The block was a little dirty, so it took a little bit to get it clean, but I think we are in good shape now. You can see all the oil from the power steering on the ground, so not good. We will clean everything up on the block surface and start putting everything back together. All right, we're getting ready to throw the water pump back in. We got the new gaskets here. There's a new pump. We confirmed everything looks the same and fits the same. And we got the surface cleaned up as good as we can. It's not perfect, but it shouldn't affect how it seals at all. Everything else is cleaned out, so I'm gonna put you all back on the time lapse and we're gonna get to it. A lot's happened since we've been working on this thing. It is now dark now. My phone died. It was over there recording a time lapse. And let's show them what happened. We were filling it up with coolant, getting ready to try it. And there was an O-ring that was gone. And we just happened to find one that hopefully is going to hold coolant and hold the heat. We're going to put it in now and fill it back up and see if we have a running Trans Am after this. All right, I think we're about ready to start it. We got coolant in it, put power steering fluid in it. Hopefully we have enough with us. Everything's back together. Looks good. Oh yeah, you gotta do that. But I will get the first start on video and hopefully nothing goes terribly wrong. All right, here we go. First start. There's a look. Real quick. Yeah, you can shine it. It's dirty. We made a mess, but that petcock's not leaking, so that's good. And we've got coolant, which is good. Good news, good news. The hoses are leaking. Heater hoses are good. Bell's flappy. We should probably move this because it's real close to the belt and twist it up. We can do that later or after it's done running. Power steering is definitely overkill. Good news, everybody. We're holding at about 200. The gauge is happy there. Thermostat is opening, it looks like, and I think we have a success. No coolant leaks. The power steering feels much better, even though it needs to be bled. I think this has overall been a good experience. Oh, you're cooked, buddy.
Oh my God.
That's like scaling away like somebody with sunburn or something. On another note, getting some more oil out, which is good. That's going to be less in the coolant. No leaks that I can see. Everything seems happy. So I'm going to call that a win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. For the 20 people that might watch this video, I will see you all in the next one. I'm cutting that out.